DRB insertion. Begin with a crimped wire. For assistance, refer to the Deutsch Contacts video segment for detailed instructions. Refer to your wiring diagram to know which wire to insert into each cavity. All cavities are marked with numbers or letters, depending on the design. Grasp the crimped contact approximately 1 inch behind the contact barrel. Hold the connector with the rear grommet or wire router cap facing you. Push the contact straight into the rear grommet until you hear and feel a click. A slight tug will confirm that the contact is properly locked into place. Contacts should be fully inserted into the connector, with the locking fingers in place under the shoulder of the contact. Repeat this process until all of the cavities are filled. When populating a DRB Series connector, secondary Wedgelocks are required. Wedgelocks ensure proper alignment of the contacts. Insert the Wedgelock by lining up the keyway. Wedgelocks should be pressed firmly in place, with only a slight gap showing between the Wedgelock and connector. If the Wedgelock will not go all the way in, check to make sure all of the contacts are properly seated. If a contact is not fully inserted, the retention finger will prevent the Wedgelock from pressing into place. Repeat the same process for the receptacle and the plug halves of the connectors. Make sure to insert the contacts into the rear grommet. Please note that if you have open cavities, they will need to be filled with appropriately sized sealing plugs.